Hey peoples, this is ItalyIce and I am here with another episode of Keeping It True, True Life Stories, right? And this story is a jail story, right? How when I tell you on the island, on Rosemary Singer Correctional Facilities, the worst buildings on the island is the adolescents and the pregnant people. The adolescents and the pregnant women. This story is, I'm gonna do a pregnancy one. I'm gonna do a pregnancy one. Cause I got like three pregnancy ones. So now, mind you, I'm gonna do a pregnancy story. This is when I was pregnant with my daughter. Right? So now, mind you, it's this girl, right? I think she from Harlem, and when she came in, right, and she's a tall, big, pretty girl too. I'm not sure. I think her name was Paris. I think it was Paris. So she from Harlem somewhere, whatever. So now, mind you, I had a phone thing. I had my own phone. Out of the two phones, like I had mad people on call to give me my phone calls or whatever that I would buy from people and all that. Which is that caused another controversy with a whole different other story, alright. But me and Paris had got into a little confrontation or whatever. Yet at the same token, nothing really came about that confrontation because real recognize real. So now mind you, and these are tight, pardon me. So now mind you, right? So it was this other girl that she had got into it too, right? So now mind you, and the girl was pregnant with twins. And me and Paris, we both was pregnant, like one baby. So now mind you, the girl was pregnant with twins. I forgot exactly what. I don't know if it started over the phone, if it started over a game at the table. I don't know. I don't recall exactly which one. I know me and hers was the phone, cause she wanted to use the phone. I'm like, I'm on the phone. Like she's so my, you holding up the phone, but it's two phones, cause I'm on this one right now, and I'm gonna be on here for a while. I got mad people that's coming up here to give me my phone call. So now mind you, right? So Paris and the girl gets into an argument. So when Paris and the girl gets into an argument or whatever, Paris like, I'm gonna see you this, that, and the third, right? So they going mad loud and all crazy and all that, right? So while Paris had the officer in the bubble pop the girl cell. You feel me? Because the officer never checked to see, she just popped the cell. She never checked to see if it was her cell or not, whatever. So Paris has them pop her cell. She goes in there, turn the lights off, sit on the toilet. And so when the girl came in her cell, she locked her in the cell with her, and she had the other phone, because I was on the phone. I'm on the phone while all this is happening, but I'm watching the whole thing. So it's not funny. I'm just saying, this is what I mean about I don't want the kids going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that goes down. So Paris had the phone, and she's sitting in the dark on the girl's toilet. So when the girl comes in her cell, Paris locks them in the cell. And when she locks them in the cell, Paris commits to beating the girl face, her eye, so bad. When I tell you, she yelled out to somebody, they had them pop the cell. She ran about the cell, whatever. She ain't run about the cell, but she got about dodge, whatever. And when that girl came, you heard the screams from the cell. So, but when she came out, shorty, I was hanging out of the socket. I mean, hanging hanging. I ain't ever see an eye hang like that. That it was hanging out. You know when you watch cartoons and they do it and you see the eyes bulge out like, and it look like it got the slinkies. Remember the slinkies things like the slink like, oh gosh, just the thought of it. And she came out that cell. I mean the blood was everywhere and the freaking her eye was just hanging out and I'm just like wow. And this is all in the pregnant building. So this is why when I say these, when I be wanting, you know, like the best for our children, and for them not to experience some stuff that some of them is not ready for. Some of these kids is not ready for this stuff because they not militant, they not equipped, they not ready for some stuff because sometimes you don't have game if you don't know how to move by yourself in a lot of situations. And that was just a statement, and because it's serious, it's very serious, it's very serious, it's very serious, it's very serious. The way she screamed and the way that eye was hanging like on a slinky out of her face. I mean, like out of her face, hanging, and I ain't ever seen. You know, I seen brains before and a pretty white fitted cat. Seen brains before. That was disgusting. Made me throw up my whole breakfast. But to see that eye up close and personal, you know, like both of them was disgusting because I almost walked over the brain. I almost walked on the brain, like getting out the cab to go into the sidewalk, not knowing that it was a party on my block and somebody got their brains blew out right in front of my building. So I'm sitting there like, so just to see the eye hanging from the socket, and this is pregnant building. This is the pregnant building. Like, so I'm like, man, listen, it is not a game. We trying to save these kids. We trying to stop these kids from going to jail, thinking it's a joke when it's not. That's not a place they want to be. They want to be out here living life free. I know it get hard, but with all these new ways for these kids to make money on the internet, like, and you know they very equipped with them phones. They very equipped with these phones. So I don't understand how is it that you know you would want to be in jail or out here, especially when you pregnant. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I get it because I was there. Like that be saying why I was there, but you know things is a little bit more easier now with certain, you know. So I don't know. Yeah, this is ItalyIce, and the message that I'm getting across is please be mindful, be careful, be mindful. Some things you just don't gotta do. You don't have to be a WD, want to be down as, you know, not with certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? That you should always want to be down with what's good and what's positive, what's uplifting. I get it, this new wave of generation, but some of y'all is really not equipped. So you know, just do the right thing, like Spike Lee, because the way I seen them that eye socket, that eye hanging out of the socket away from the face, like down here somewhere, like. It was wild. It was wild. I've never seen that in life. I've never seen that, and I got to get that dosage, that scene from Rikers, Rosemary Singing Correctional Facility, and this is ItalyIce, and with that, I'm out.